What's going on, everyone? This is Deke back with another Sorare video. So this is episode 2 of my kind of road to glory-ish type of save where we go and I bought a couple limiteds and we play all the lower level free-to-plays and then the limited semi-pro. So here's our results for the first time. To start us off, rare under 23. I know that's not part of the series, but did finish 52nd. If Kirkez could have had a decent game, we could have had a really nice reward. Can't be mad about, I mean, the scores that I put up. My team was on fire, had decisive left and right. That's good. I got a tier 2 rare out of that. The tier 2 was Sergio Lozano, plays for Villarreal's second team. So it is covered. But I did sell pretty much right away. I listed at the floor, which was like 0.15, and after some negotiation, I just accepted it because I honestly didn't fit my current kind of landscape for my club. So got rid of him, and a nice little, boost, and that will go towards probably my John Tolkien whenever I buy him eventually. We take a look at the next up, so La Liga amateur. Dembele got hurt, so that's a bummer. Valverde didn't play great, but pretty solid scores other than that. And with those players, I was able to, in the semi-pro, get a tier 3 limited. So first time playing and reward right away. Out of 3,000 people, got 174th. Top 200 get rewards, so that's nice. If we take a look, I got Juan Iglesias. He is at Getafe, and he's under 23 for another 6 months. If we take a look at his page here, not the greatest scores, but he plays, and it's kind of very meh. But he does have some upside whenever he hits just a decisive. Not the best team, look at their run of form. It's pretty terrible. And that's a tier 3 for you. So for this series, pretty much any card that I win through these that won't fit with what I'm trying to do with the series, I'm going to give away. So this Juan Iglesias, I'm going to give away to one person in the comment section here. So how you can win it, you have to have, I'm going to say 9 or fewer limited cards in your gallery. Whenever we do this, I'll randomize it. I'll take a look at your gallery before I send. If it doesn't work, I'll re-randomize so that, I'm trying to get people up to speed. Maybe they don't have a limited yet, and this would be big for them. I know it's only like $1 card, but, it's more than, it's free. So if you're interested in that, comment your Sorare club name so that I can see that, and in a couple days I will randomize that and give that away. So that's kind of with the series. If I'm winning like tier 3s that don't go with the theme of I don't know, just kind of to keep me under the 10 and so on. So Bundesliga, that was just kind of not great. Kimmich was my captain, but everyone else is very average as far as that. Serie A, we had great Musso call on goal, but everyone else rotated, or, Milan didn't play well. If we take a look, they lost 5-2. That didn't work. French League, nothing really to see here. There's a limited version of that. Again, had Messi, didn't work out. And then Rare also was a throwaway. So let's move on to live. So my live lineups, I just missed out on under 23. I believe it's like 10 points away from reward. So I almost got a tier 3 there, but just wasn't meant to be. Slattery came on at halftime, I believe. No, he started. He got subbed at halftime. Godson came on at halftime. That's how it was, yeah. But just not a great week. Spoiled Lefay's great outing. And I didn't look at Traore's injury, so that's a bummer. He had a knock, and that definitely would have been a reward. I was just outside of the top 200 with 4 guys. Saki started and played well. Had a decisive, I believe. Bronco is unbelievable. Oh, did he have? Yeah, he had an assist. Okay. Bronco is unbelievable. The perfect 100 there. you know, Ito's all right, but no clean sheet here against Montpellier. So if I just would have played someone I played, I think I was like 25 points off of a reward. So almost back to back in the midweek. So can't be too upset about that. So let's get into our this week lineup. So I did a little bit of swapping. I used my 2 swaps pretty much for everyone. And I'm just kind of going matchup based and doing a little changing around. So my Bundesliga, I went with Kevin Trapp. My defender, I went with Ko Itakura. And sticking with Verts and Kimmich. And I'm going with Plea. I think Gladbach has a nice chance to put up some goals, and I think he's going to have some decisive. So I actually captained him as well. The reason I captained him over Kimmich is just for the disparity, just in case Kimmich doesn't go off, and he does, that just gives me such a head start on the field. And then you see here, Verts was the one who went for Dutch, and he will be my captain. So hopefully we can bag a decisive there. French League, I kind of switched some things up again. Tagliafico comes in at defender. I had him, but I didn't play him, which really hurts whenever you look back at those lineups. Rongier, bringing in my man Cherky. He's been unbelievable against Troyes. And then as far as bringing Saki in, the one that makes way is Ito. So I like that look of it. It's kind of different. You know, PSG could just blow me away, but Mbappe just got hurt, and that'll make it a little bit interesting. La Liga Santander, Luis Felipe. I'm going with a min-price defender. I brought in Simone in a great matchup here against Cadiz. Sticking with Valverde here, Zubimendi, another cheap guy in a decent matchup, and then the Pareo. I don't have high hopes for that. I was just kind of messing around with what I could do, and I left some money in the bank for maybe next week to make a couple changes, but that's what I'm going to go with for now. Serie A. So I didn't. Who doesn't have a game week? My card doesn't have a game week, so I can only play the amateur here. Pretty similar, but I don't like this lineup whatsoever. I just went with some Napoli guys. And again, I have a ton left in the bank, and I'm just going to kind of roll it over until next week because I don't have a limited to play with that. Then the Premier League. So, first time. I'm going to go a little gutsy. So, Matip might not start. I've been going back and forth with this. Play Sharper says 90%. I don't think it's that high. Gomez looked terrible, to be honest. Not really too into that with Van Dijk out. I think he will pop in there, and I went ahead and got his limited as a kind of double up. I'm going to double down on it, and yeah, we'll see. You know, if on the road at Wolves could get some, you know, some tackles, things like that, hopefully. And then the rest of the squad, I went cheap at goalkeeper. Some of these, like, you can really just stack up with keepers. I went with Robert Sanchez. I mean, great matchup against Bournemouth. And Bruno Fernandes, Holland, and Casemiro finish out that team. So, I don't know. I mean, I just kind of threw it together. I didn't do a ton of research in the Prem. I watched the Prem a decent amount. But again, I don't have any rares or anything like that. So, kind of just quickly put that together. And then our rares. So, I went cap 240 to see just if I could with my remaining guys, because I don't have 2 rare goalkeepers that play right now. And these 4 guys, just see what they can do. In my under 23s, you're looking at a squad that I really feel comfortable with as long as these 2 start. Evan Nielsen came off the bench and had an assist, and they were playing Vizela. He's a stud. He's going to get his decisives. He was injured with a knee injury coming off the bench, and he was subbed on at halftime. 45 minutes, looked good. I think he will start here. I could be wrong. I'm taking a chance there, but I believe Play Sharper was 70 or 80%. 80%. I felt comfortable with the risk. I was going to go either him or Kierma. whatever, however you say that. They have a good matchup against Bastia, but I'm going with the upside. If he starts, he can definitely bag decisivos for Porto. And I mean, Summers has been unbelievable. Lefebvre has been unbelievable. Tagir's coming off of 100, and they have a nice matchup at Eupen and Vandevort in net. So looking forward to under 23. I'm still waiting for summer. Whenever I get my summer guys, I think I'm going to have ridiculous lineups in my opinion, and because I'm built for that kind of summer stretch. So this is kind of where I'm going. I'll keep updating next episode, and again, enter that giveaway, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks for watching.